Face your ADHD demons. Don't run away from them. Don't try to hide them. Don't try to numb them. Don't try to pretend they don't exist. You have to face your ADHD demons. Hi, my name's Adam. 52, undiagnosed ADHD. Figuring shit out and helping people along the way. So thank you for being here. So, in my last video, it was quite raw because things were getting on top of me, as they do. That is what happens with ADHD. The weather was lovely. I was not, and now you can see that you can't. It's all rainy. So I'm just on my way to, ironically, do a shopping for a picnic tomorrow. Going to meet up with an ADHD group here in London. Because one of my demons is social isolation. It's very common with people with ADHD. And unless I go out and meet people who understand ADHD and work on my people skills and small talk, and the fact that I'm even not very good at it at all. I can feel very awkward around people that I don't know, and that's a very common ADHD thing. So when you get a lot of ADHD people together, it's a weird mismatch of people. But I love it. I'm going to do that because, as I spoke about in my video, my social circle isn't very big, and I recognise that's something that I have to work on, and I have been over the past year or so. And I'm going to continue working on it, even if it's challenging, even if it makes me uncomfortable, even if it means that I have to, you know, put in a bit more effort and find some answers and stumble and mumble and just, you know, not do a very good job of it. But I have to do that because that's one of my demons. That's one of my challenges that greatly affects me. And I'm on my way to do some shopping, and while I'm there, I'm going to get some alcohol-free beers, because one of my coping mechanisms, because of my ADHD, was I would drink. I would get drunk, which is a very common thing. And I don't do that anymore because it only harms me. And I used to smoke cigarettes, and I used to do drugs, and I used to watch a lot of porn, and I used to do a lot of things because I wasn't willing to face my demons. Actually, for most of it, I didn't know about it. I would say for the majority of I'm going to be 52 very soon. For most of my life, I wasn't aware of my ADHD. Now I am, and I'm refusing to let it beat me. One of the things that I actively do is I face my demons, I face my challenges, and at the moment there's a lot going on. You would have seen it by my last video. But part of the process of healing and getting into a better place is making the decision that you're not going to keep on doing those things that momentarily work, but ultimately don't. Ultimately, they just lead to harm. I get why people do it. We run away. We do drink, we do drugs, we do porn, we do the internet, we do shopping, we do eating, we do anything we can for dopamine and anything we can for an escape from the thing that we don't want to face. But the truth of the matter is this: the longer you run away from it and you hide it and you drink and drug yourself away from it, the worse it gets. And I don't want this to be a downer, but to put it this way, it doesn't get any better. So what is a demon that you need to face? What is a challenge that you've been putting off that you know you need to face? Or what is a challenge or a demon that you have faced and you've overcome? Let's have some of those as well. So let me know in the comments. What's a demon? What is a challenge that you need to face that you've been putting off? And what is one that you have faced and succeeded with? Because that's a big part of the journey, isn't it? Give me a like, give me a follow, and let me know in the comments. Take care.